Hypixel bridge, Hive bridge. Which one is better? Today I'm gonna be answering that for most of you people, but this is my opinion, so hope you guys enjoy. Both bridge game modes have the classic items, but what makes those two different? Well, Hive and Hypixel, they both have the same items except one thing. On the Hive, you have different variety of kits, but on Java, you cannot pick kits. You only get golden apples, blocks, and a bow. You cannot choose what kits you want to have. But on Hive, you can pick, there are 3 kits and you can pick what kind of kits you want to have. So this point goes to the Hive. And if you're wondering what kits the Hive has, the 3 kits are snowballs, golden apple, and the leap kit. But I think the golden apple kit in Bedrock is a bit more useless than the one in Java. Playstyle. I think the bridge on Hive is a bit too fast because it's taking away the fun out of bridge. And for the Hive, it's basically right now all it's about is just to get to the other side quicker. And in Java, this plays more slowly, and in Bedrock, it's just too fast. You can score too fast, and some of the players sometimes just don't want a PvP. They just try to get to the other side, and it kind of ruins the fun, especially the leap kit, because it just makes you go to the other side faster, which really ruins, bridge. So yeah. So that's a point for Hive. Maps. This is one of the most important things, but it does not change the game too much, but it changes the game a little bit. Maps. On Hive, there's only one map, and it's really annoying, and you know where to go to score. But on Hypixel, all the maps are different, and sometimes you just don't know how to score. Sometimes it might be annoying, but it's more fun, it's more challenging for players to find the gold. And it also gives the game more creativity, because right now Hive only has one map, and sometimes it might just get too boring. That's why Hypixel Bridge wins one more point, because they have really cool maps, and it really just improves the game, and it makes the game more fun to play. So yeah, that's one more point for Hypixel. Player base. This one is really special because Hive and Hypixel both have different things, but Hypixel has a lot of different varieties for bridge. And Hypixel has solos, duos, like trios, and squads. They have so you don't have to just play by yourself. You can play with 4 people, you can play with 3 people, and that's a lot of options for someone who wants to play bridge. On Hive, you only have solos, which is based on what level you are at, and duos, which is pretty good, but I mean the game still is too fast. So yeah, this is why Java takes this point, just for having more players and having different more varieties for you to choose. So Java takes this point. Lag. This is one of the most important things in bridge, because bridge is a really competitive game mode, and while you're playing, if you get lagged back, it is really, really frustrating for a lot of players. And this happens a lot on Hypixel. Sometimes you get lagged back, and it's really, really, really annoying. But it's not their fault that sometimes it lags, because there's too much players on Hypixel compared to Hive. So because on Hive, it depends which region you're playing on, but there still isn't a lot of players than what we have on Hypixel. Hypixel, there's so much players that it's not their fault that the server lags. So since this because since Hive and Hypixel are kind of even, I'm going to give them both a point. Now the scores 3-2. Hypixel with 3 and Hive with 2 points. Even though Hypixel wins by 1 point, I still think Hive has still space to improve. But I feel like both are still really good game modes. I feel like Hive is also really good, but just so I feel like they can add more maps, and maybe the kits could be less overpowered. I know they fixed the leap to make it like even less overpowered, but it still ruins the game. And maybe they could make the maps more bigger, more further than each other than than making them really close, because Bedrock has jump bridging, MJ bridging, and it makes the pace really fast. So they can make the games, maps more further and, create more maps. And for Hypixel, I feel like they could add kits. I know they already have the golden apple, but I feel like adding kits would really make the game more special and make it even more fun. But I just hope they don't ruin it like how Hive did by like adding overpowered kits. I mean, it's too overpowered and it makes the game really not fun. But I feel like the Leap kit, really, they should add it to Java, because sometimes the games can be too slow, and having that is actually really fun on Java. But for Bedrock, it might be too fast. And maybe Hypixel can find a way to reduce lag, reduce lagging, because that way everyone can have fun and it won't be really annoying to keep lagging back. So I hope you guys liked my video. Please like and subscribe unless you really like the video, because I don't really want like subs that don't really watch my videos. So yeah, like and subscribe if you only like the video. That way I know I'm doing a good job. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.